Hey, today I want to talk to you about the crown jewel of healthy eating, the DASH diet. Yep, as you might have guessed from the name, it's not about racing, but it could be a battle for your blood pressure. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. Sounds scientific, right? Don't worry though, we're going to talk about this diet in a serious yet fun way. Let's start with who this diet is for. Now ask yourself, do I have high blood pressure? What am I doing for my heart health? If either of these questions makes you think, congrats, you're in the right place. The DASH diet is tailor-made for people with high blood pressure. You know that annoying blood pressure monitor that sometimes gives you numbers you don't like? Well, this diet is here to help fix that. But it's not just for people with high blood pressure. If you're someone who's just trying to take care of your heart, then this diet is perfect for you too. Even if your blood pressure is fine, you can keep it that way while making your heart happier. Your heart will silently thank you for following DASH, trust me. And hey, if you're trying to lose weight, you're in luck. DASH isn't about starving yourself, it's about eating healthier and feeling full while shedding pounds. We're talking lots of veggies, fruits, and whole grains. Imagine this, you get healthier and lose weight at the same time. It's a win-win. Let's pause for a second and talk about kids. Should they follow the DASH diet? Well, yes, DASH is super healthy, but it's not exactly suitable for children. Why? Because kids are still growing, and they need more energy, fats, and protein than what DASH provides. Remember, this diet is low in fat and salt, so it might not provide all the nutrients they need for growth. So, it's better for kids to have a more flexible diet. Let them continue their growth journey, and they can discover DASH later on. So let's say you start following this diet. What's going to happen? First off, you're going to see your blood pressure drop. One of the main features of this diet is that it cuts down on salt intake. You know how too much salt can narrow your blood vessels and stress your heart out, right? Well, DASH lowers your salt intake, which means your blood pressure comes down. And here's the thing. Studies show that DASH can start lowering blood pressure in just 2 weeks for people with hypertension. Time to give that blood pressure monitor a friendly nod. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about cholesterol. This diet also helps reduce bad cholesterol, which is a huge contributor to heart attacks and strokes. By following DASH, you're not only managing your blood pressure, but also lowering your risk of serious heart issues. And that's no joke. It's genuinely important. Now, how do you actually follow this diet? The gist of it is simple. Eat more fruits, veggies, and whole grains, and reduce your salt intake. Sounds easy, right? But incorporating it into your life takes some planning. For example, you can replace salt with different herbs and spices in your meals, and try to avoid processed foods as much as possible. You'll need to eat 4 to 5 servings of vegetables and fruits every day. So, add some color to your meals. Start with a banana with your oatmeal at breakfast, load up your salad with veggies at lunch, and roast some vegetables for dinner. Easy, right? As for protein, lean meats and fish are your go-to. Stay away from fatty red meats. Fish, especially those rich in omega-3s, are perfect for heart health. But remember, in the DASH diet, the stars of the show are your fruits and veggies. Now you might be thinking, is this diet really that perfect? No downsides? Well, like with any diet, DASH might not be for everyone. For instance, people with kidney issues need to be careful with this diet. DASH is high in potassium, which could put extra strain on your kidneys if they're not functioning properly. So, if you have kidney problems, make sure to talk to a doctor before starting this diet. Also, if you're someone who's highly active, like a professional athlete or someone who does physical labor, you might need more calories, protein, and yes, even salt than DASH provides. Just because this diet is great doesn't mean it's a one-size-fits-all. The key is knowing what your body needs. Generally, the DASH diet is ideal for adults and older individuals. So, if you're in your 30s or beyond and you want to maintain your health, this diet is a fantastic choice. As you get older, keeping an eye on your heart health and blood pressure becomes even more important, right? So, whether you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, transitioning to the DASH diet could be a game changer. But for kids, not so much. They need more energy and different nutrients to grow, so DASH isn't a great fit for them. Let them run around and grow up strong, and they can catch up with DASH later in life. So, to wrap it up, the DASH diet is an amazing choice for people who want to lower their blood pressure and protect their heart health. Lots of fruits, veggies, whole grains, and low salt. That's the magic formula. But as with everything, balance is key. Listen to your body and cater to its needs. DASH can help you get healthier and maybe even help you lose some weight. But remember, the true hero of this journey is patience. So love your heart, keep an eye on your blood pressure, and add a little extra health to your life. After all, who doesn't want a healthier, happier body? Now, what about those pesky cravings? I know, the temptation is real. That bag of chips is calling your name from across the room, right? Well, the good news is that DASH is flexible. It's not one of those super strict diets where one cookie ruins everything. If you slip up and eat something salty or sweet, it's okay. The DASH diet is forgiving. Just get back on track with your next meal. Balance is the key. And remember, portion control is your best friend here. You don't need to give up your favorite foods entirely. Just eat them in moderation. You want that slice of pizza on Friday night? Go for it. Just balance it out with healthier choices throughout the day. Life's about enjoying food, not restricting it to the point of misery. Oh, and before I forget, this diet works best when you pair it with some physical activity. I'm not saying you need to become a marathon runner overnight, but even simple things like walking for 30 minutes a day can do wonders for your heart. Plus, regular movement helps keep your weight in check and makes this whole healthy lifestyle thing much easier. Trust me, you'll feel the difference when you combine a good diet with some light exercise. Even a stroll around the neighborhood counts. Now I get it. You're busy. You've got a million things on your plate, pun intended, and sticking to a diet plan sounds like just another task on your never-ending to-do list. But here's a little secret. Meal prepping is your best friend. Spend a couple of hours over the weekend chopping veggies, cooking whole grains, and portioning out your meals. That way, when the work week hits, you've already got healthy meals ready to go. No more reaching for that takeout menu because you're too tired to cook. Oh, and snacks. Don't forget about them. Keep some DASH-friendly snacks like unsalted nuts, fruit, or low-fat yogurt handy. That way, when hunger strikes between meals, you'll have something healthy to reach for. At the end of the day, the DASH diet is more than just a way to lower your blood pressure. It's a lifestyle shift that can help you feel more energized, take control of your health, and even live longer. And I know that sounds like a big claim, but think about it. By reducing salt and focusing on whole, nutritious foods, you're giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. So, is it challenging? Sure. But is it doable? Absolutely. And the best part is, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Small changes add up to big results over time. And hey, you're not doing this alone. We're all on this health journey together.